what's going on, folks? This your boy New Jack coming at you live. The college football playoff is finally here. We have the 6 big college football bowl games, starting with tonight's game, the Orange Bowl, Michigan versus Florida State. Then on New Year's Eve, the college football playoff starts with the Peach Bowl, Alabama versus Washington. Then we have the Fiesta Bowl, Ohio State versus Clemson. Then on January the 2nd, we have the other 3 college football bowl games. We have the Cotton Bowl, Western Michigan versus Wisconsin. Then we have the Sugar Bowl, Oklahoma versus Auburn. And finally, we have the Rose Bowl, USC versus Penn State. I'm looking forward into watching all 6 of these bowl games, especially the college football playoff. I cannot wait until tomorrow. New Year's Eve, it is on, baby. So today, I'm going to give y'all my college football playoff predictions and the predictions on the other 4 big college football bowl games, starting with the Orange Bowl. We have the Orange Bowl, Florida State versus Michigan. Now this is going to be a really good game. Michigan's defense is ranked number 1 in the nation. They have one of the best defensive players on their team, and he should be a top 10 pick in the 2017 NFL Draft. Jabril Peppers. I believe he's going to have an outstanding game tonight. Looking at Florida State's offense, quarterback Francois, I think he's going to have an average game tonight because he is playing against the nation's best defense. That will be Michigan. That front 7 is going to put pressure on him all night long. In this game, I believe it still is going to be a close game. Running back Dalvin Cook, he's going to do his thing. He's going to get his yards. But it's going to be tough to run the ball against that Michigan's front 7. My prediction in this game, me being an Ohio State fan, I'm going to be rooting for Florida State, of course, but I have to keep it real. I have Michigan defeating Florida State. My final score prediction, Michigan 30, Florida State 24. I believe the game will be close at halftime, but in that second half, I believe quarterback Wilton Speight for Michigan is going to finish him off. He's going to have a good game against that Florida State's defense, which their secondary is not all that good. So I have Michigan defeating Florida State to win the Orange Bowl. The Cotton Bowl, Western Michigan versus Wisconsin. For Western Michigan, they have one of the nation's best wide receivers. Corey Davis will have a field day in this game against that Wisconsin's defense. He will at least have 6 catches for over 100 yards in this game. Now, Wisconsin does have a pretty decent defense. They are ranked 13th overall in total defense in the nation. They also have a pretty good running back, Corey Clement. I believe is going to have a good game in this game. My final score prediction in this game, I have Western Michigan defeating Wisconsin. This will be the Corey Davis Show. My final score prediction, Western Michigan 33, Wisconsin 28. I believe the game will be close. Corey Clement, he's going to do his thing on offense for Wisconsin. And Corey Davis, we all know what he can do against any defense in the nation. So I have Western Michigan defeating Wisconsin 33-28. And like I said, this will be the Corey Davis Show. The granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl, Penn State versus USC. Now this game is going to be one of the best bowl games that we're going to watch. I believe this is going to be the second best bowl game that we will watch this year. Out of all the 6 big bowl games, I believe this will be ranked number 2. USC versus Penn State. USC, even though they have lost 3 games during the season, they are playing some really good football. And of course, Penn State defeated my Buckeyes during the season. I don't give a damn what y'all say. But that game, they got lucky. They got lucky in that game. They have 2 losses. Ohio State, we only have 1 loss. And that's against Penn State. And they got lucky. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That's why they are playing in the Rose Bowl. And we're in the college football playoff. I just had to get that off my chest. In this game, both teams have good offenses. Now their defenses kind of in the middle range. But I believe this game is going to be one of the best bowl games that we will watch this year. This is going to be a hell of a shootout. It's going to be up in the air. It's a coin flip for me. It's going to go back and forth. I believe whoever has the ball less than 2 minutes to go in the game is going to win. And who do I think is going to win this game? I'm going to have to go with Penn State. Penn State, one thing about them, they know how to finish. And they play really hard. Just like they did against Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game. Y'all remember they were down by 3 scores and came back in the second half to defeat Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game. In this game against Southern Cal, even though Southern Cal is playing some really good football now, but against Penn State, I don't think they're going to get it done against this Penn State team because they know how to finish. And when they played against us, even though they got lucky, but they won the game. They played us hard and they won. In this game, I believe Penn State will defeat Southern Cal. My final score prediction is going to be a damn shootout. Penn State 45, Southern Cal 41. And like I said, which team, whoever has the last possession with 2 minutes to go in the game is going to win. And I believe Penn State is going to win this Rose Bowl game. And like I said, it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be a hell of a game, folks. So I have Penn State defeating Southern Cal to win the Rose Bowl. The Sugar Bowl. Auburn versus Oklahoma. I'm not even going to waste my time going over details in this bowl game. I mean, what the hell is Auburn doing in the Sugar Bowl? And I know why. Because they're in the SEC. That's why. Like I said, I ain't even going to waste my time going over details in this game. Auburn versus Oklahoma. Auburn is going to get blown out. Oklahoma is going to blow out Auburn. This game will be over by halftime. Quarterback Baker Mayfield is going to have a field day. Then you have Mixon and Perine in the backfield running the ball. That offensive line is going to open up holes all night long. This is going to be an ugly game. My final score prediction: Oklahoma 45, Auburn 21. This game will be over by halftime. So I have Oklahoma blowing out Auburn 45-21. And now, the college football playoff, starting with the Peach Bowl. The Roll Tide versus Washington. And all I have to say is this. Like I said on the Oklahoma versus Auburn game, now I understand why Washington is the number 4th seed. We all understand why. They won the Pac-12 conference with only 1 loss. But still, damn. Do y'all really believe or think that this Washington team can defeat Alabama? The answer will be hell no. This game will also be over by halftime. Alabama is going to blow Washington out. I mean, hell, this game might be over in the first quarter. Washington, they have a good offense, but looking at it overall, looking at this Washington team and looking at the Alabama team, looking at these two teams, one is a juggernaut and the other has a pretty good offense, but their defense is not all that good. Washington's defense is not all that good. Now they have a pretty good offense. But Alabama, they have a good offense and they have a good defense. They are good on both sides of the ball. For y'all Huskies fans, if I really believe that this Washington team can defeat this Alabama team, I don't know what it is y'all smoking. Apparently, y'all not looking at the same stuff that I'm looking at. Alabama is going to defeat Washington in the Peach Bowl. And they're going to advance to the national championship game. My final score prediction: Alabama 48, Washington 17. Yes, I said it. This game will be over by halftime. I won't be surprised if it be over by the end of the first quarter. Alabama is going to defeat Washington to advance to the national championship game. What are your thoughts about this Peach Bowl? Make sure you leave your comments down below. So I have the Roll Tide defeating Washington 48-17 to advance to the national championship game. And now for the Fiesta Bowl, the Ohio State versus Clemson. Now this game will be the best bowl game of the year. Besides the national championship game, but out of the 6 big bowl games that we are going to watch, this will be ranked number 1. This will be the best bowl game this year. Ohio State versus Clemson. JT Barrett versus Deshaun Watson. I'm looking forward into watching this football game. This is going to be a hell of a game. It's going to go back and forth. We all know for Clemson what Deshaun Watson can do. And he has Mike Williams, who is one of the best wide receivers in the nation to throw the ball to. In order for Ohio State to have a good game against Clemson, they're going to have to put pressure on Deshaun Watson, and they're going to have to contain Mike Williams. And Ohio State has the defense and the secondary to do that. They have the best secondary in the nation. And it's going to go back and forth. Deshaun Watson, he is still going to do his thing. He is still going to get his yards. And I cannot wait until tomorrow night. This is going to be an explosive football game. It's going to be a bloodbath between these two teams. For Ohio State, JT Barrett, he's going to do his thing. He's going to get his yards. Running back, I'm telling you, we have a backfield back there led by running back Mike Weber. He has been incredible all season long. And Curtis Samuel, he is one of the leaders on this team. We all know what Curtis Samuel can do with the football. He can play the running back position, the wide receiver position. He can do it all. He is like what Braxton Miller used to be for this offense. He can do it all. In this game, the X factor will be Curtis Samuel, I believe. The more he touches the ball, the more lethal Ohio State will be against that Clemson's defense. For Clemson, like I said, we all know what Deshaun Watson can do. He can throw and he can run. If Ohio State can contain that and shut him down and contain Mike Williams, Ohio State will have a big advantage on winning this game against Clemson. My final score prediction. Of course. I mean, hell, y'all already know that Ohio State is going to defeat Clemson. My final score prediction is going to be a high scoring game. Ohio State 41, Clemson 38. It's going to be a shootout. JT Barrett, he's going to get his yards. Deshaun Watson, he's going to get his. Mike Williams, he's going to get his yards. He's going to have at least 4 to 5 catches in this game, close to 100 yards. For Curtis Samuel, we will see him at the running back position, and we will also see him in some plays at the wide receiver position. He's going to have a big game. I believe he's going to be the X factor in this game. It's going to be a shootout. I had my Buckeyes defeat the Tigers to advance to the national championship game to play the Alabama Crimson Tide. Below, down my comment section, who do y'all have winning the Fiesta Bowl? I have the Ohio State defeating Clemson 41 to 38. So my national championship game looks like this: Alabama versus Ohio State. And for the Alabama fans, they want us. They want the Buckeyes. Why? Because of what we did to them 2 years ago in the Sugar Bowl. Ezekiel Elliott ran all over them, rushed for over 200 yards in that game. They want revenge. Y'all want some? Come get some. And of course, y'all know I'm going to do a video about the national championship game. I will do it sometime next week till all the other bowl games are finished. I will do my national championship game sometime next week. Maybe on Wednesday, I will do my video on the national championship game. I cannot wait until tomorrow. The college football playoff starts. I know y'all excited, and I'm excited as well. There's more videos coming at y'all next week. On Wednesday nights, I will make my college football national championship video. So y'all stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, go Buckeyes! And y'all enjoy the college football playoff. And I'll talk to y'all soon. And make it hard!